guys, and welcome to a new video. Have you ever been in a class and your teacher was like, what was the best day of your life? And you wanted to describe your last birthday party and you were like, I have a big cake. But then you were like, this happened in the past, so it should be have had a big cake. Or have you ever been in a place and someone forgot their jacket and you wanted to tell them that they forgot it and you were like, should I use forgotten? I guess most of us have been in such situations. So in this video, we're gonna make the past simple tense really simple. Before I begin to explain anything, let's watch this very short clip from the series House. At the end of the 8th episode of the 2nd season, Dr. House is talking with Dr. Shays about an incident happened earlier.
When he visited, he told me he only had 2 months left.
Let's hear it one more time.
When he visited, he told me he only had 2 months left.
If I didn't explain it to you and didn't mention that this incident happened in the past, how would we know it happened in the past? Simple. We'll look at the verbs. In that sentence, we have 3 verbs: visited, told, and had. All 3 past tense verbs. But how would we know that those are past tense verbs? Do they have a specific look? Do they wear something special? Actually, they do. Dr. House said, when he visited, he told me he only had 2 months left. We have one regular past tense verb, visited, and it's wearing a red hat. That red hat is the ed ending. Yes, regular means adding ed at the end of the verb. Remember it as the red hat. We also have 2 regular verbs, told and had. Why irregular? Well, they're irregular because obviously they're not wearing the red hat, the ed. They're kind of wild, so they didn't have a specific look. Don't worry, they'll get familiar. Any Potterheads here? Let's watch this clip.
I got to finish whatever Dumbledore started.
Can you spot the red hat?
I got to finish whatever Dumbledore started.
Yes, it started. So what we understand is Dumbledore.
I actually had no idea who that was, but I googled him.
Anyway, so Dumbledore had started something in the past. So he's not going to start it in the future. He's not starting it now. It started. The starting is finished now. Game time! Can you spot the regular past tense verbs in the following clips? Listen carefully.
When we played chess earlier, you were terrific, and I can't wait to play you again.
I helped.
When they asked why he was killed, the officer said, because he was probably a rebel.
Great. Let's watch those clips and tell me what have you noticed.
Also, maybe she cheated on you. She also didn't cheat on you.
Well, in the first clip, Dr. House said, maybe she cheated on you. The red hat is very obvious here. So yeah, this happened in the past. But what about she also didn't cheat on you? Did it happen in the past too? Actually, yes. Did and didn't are 2 magical past hats you must put on in 3 places. 1, when you want to make a question in the past, use did.
Did no one come to save me just because they missed me?
Did Lord Beckett tell you that?
Did Ross tell you not to let me go over there?
Yes.
Where did they take him?
What did Lucas tell you?
Look, no.
Let's compare all of the questions. The first questions are yes/no questions. Why? Because when you answer them, your answer will either be yes or no. So for that, you start with did. So in the first example, Johnny Depp just wanted a straight yes/no answer. In the last 2 examples, however, there are no dids at the beginning of the questions. That means those are not yes/no questions. Those are information questions, aka the WH questions. As the name suggests, those lovely questions, A, must start with a WH question word.
What? When?
Where?
Why?
And B must be answered with a piece of information. So when Alice said, "Where did they take him?" the answer will definitely be a place. And when Dewey asks, "What did Lucas tell you?" she doesn't want a yes/no answer, rather she wants what Lucas has actually said. Hold on a minute. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I mean, this is in the past, right? But why none of the verbs is wearing the red hat? That's because they're wearing the magical hat did, remember? Can you wear two hats at the same time? I don't think so. So the magical hat will take over the red hat and shift the verb back to the base form. 2. When you want to make a negative statement in the past, use didn't.
And you either didn't shower or change.
Demon didn't leave.
Daddy didn't love me!
Let's take a closer look here. Here as well, we have a magical hat, which is didn't. The verbs will stay as they are, base form, no ed, just naked. 3. When you want to make a question in the past to confirm something or to show surprisement, use didn't in a question. Sounds crazy, right? Let's watch this clip from Harry Potter.
Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter?
So the man here is not waiting for an answer from Potter. He's just shocked by the boy eavesdropping on him. Any the Godfather fans here? Watch this clip.
Didn't Tom tell you I called?
What we understand from the sentence, or what Al Pacino wanted to say, is I called and Tom knows that I called and I told him to tell you that I called. I didn't watch the movie, so he's either surprised or just confirming the information. Let's wrap the regular past tense up very fast and 3 complete the sentence questions. To make a sentence in the past, we add yup, the red hat, the ed. To make it negative, we use the magical hat, didn't, and what comes after it gonna stay bingo, base form, or naked. To make a question, we use you're right, we used it. Game time! Can you count how many verbs Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory is saying in this clip?
Well, we had dinner, played some games, and then I spent the night.
So he said, we had dinner, played some games, and then I spent the night. Yes, we got 3 past tense verbs, which are had, played, and spent. One of the verb looks familiar, right? Yes, we got our red hat right there in played, but what about the other 2 verbs? Where are the red hats? They are irregular. Let's watch some clips and pay attention to the verbs that are used.
They all went home empty-handed. The only...
I thought your time ran out.
I just ate an omelet waiting
here. I was gonna leave, but then you woke up. Jesus.
So as you can see, those irregular past tense verbs have no specific form, and the only way to know the past tense of these verbs is actually to look them up. Go to Google or your dictionary and type, for example, past tense of a fly, and you'll find it right away. Quiz time! Question number 1. Yesterday, I didn't fly, flew, flying, flown to Hawaii.
We said before that didn't is a magical hat, and we can't wear 2 hats at the same time. But we don't have an ed ending verb here. Oh my god, what's the right answer then?
Wait, here's a hint. We said that the magical hat didn't will take over the red hat and shift the verb back to the base form.
So the right answer is fly.
Question number 2. What did you, did, doing, do, done last weekend?
Oh, this one is easy. Did is a magical hat that comes with base forms. Therefore, the right answer is do.
Bingo! Let's wrap everything up by answering those questions about yourself. Who did you call today? Maybe I called my friend, or maybe I called Pizza Hut because I was hungry. Name one thing you didn't like about your last weekend. Can you ask me a question using the past tense? As an example, did you go running this morning? Nope, I slept late. Where did you have your dinner last night? I actually ate at a very fun place called my bed. Just kidding. Now it's your turn. I wish I could hear all of your amazing questions. Wait, I guess I can. I mean, not hearing them, but maybe you can leave your question in a comment down below. Graduation time! Thank you guys for watching. You're now an official past tense user. You watched the video, you stayed focused, you gave some examples, so you deserve it. Just keep practicing. A great idea to practice the past tense is to have a past tense journal. Every night before you go to bed, write some of the things that happened or didn't happen with you in that day. We're all set for now, so
Goodbye.